What's up, guys? Wisconsin Rail fan here. Back with another very cringy video. Just got some questions about ATCS Monitor stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna be reinstalling ATCS, and hopefully everybody can follow along. So ever since this video, I had like 60 plus files and stuff from ATCS, but I deleted all of it. As you could just see there, you didn't. But I was just searching in my programs for ATCS, and as you see, it wasn't there. But it's all deleted. So we should, in this case now, yep, there's no ATCS stuff there. There's an ATCS Monitor folder here, but that's okay. In fact, seeing as we can't actually even delete that folder, which is stupid, but apparently we can't, which it's kind of dumb because you'd think we should be able to delete it, but apparently we don't have the permission to do that. So I don't know, but I guess we can't. There's all my train photos, yay train photos. So we already went right here. We've already verified here that there is no, even if we go to the local disk here, program files, ATCS Monitor, and it's empty. You see that? It's empty. So that other ATCS Monitor folder, that was the quick access. So that's like that folder up there, that ATCS Monitor, that's the same thing as what we just saw just a second ago. So we saw that it was empty. So I think I could actually even go as far as deleting that for you. Program files, ATCS Monitor. And now, as an administrator on the computer here, I can click the delete button. And we should no longer have any ATCS anywhere, anything at all. It should be gone. x86, you can see if there's an ATCS file folder there. And there's not, because it was deleted. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the beginning where it all started. Now, I don't know why I named my Google Chrome BC, but it's just regular Chrome, I promise. See? Alright, now we're going to go ahead and go to, oops, I'm going to hit the, oh my gosh, groups.io, which is where you have to get it. This link won't let you get to it unless you already are accepted to the, as you can see there by some of the search history there. I've had to do some shit too, so because I forgot about it. So now, since we have nothing ATCS installed at all on this computer right now, we're going to go onto the site, and when we get here, we're going to go to Files, then we're going to go to Application, then we're going to go to ATCSmon 410.exe, and we're just going to click it, and it's going to start to download it. Once it's all downloaded, it's taking forever because this computer is a complete piece of junk, but it's not even that much of a file either, if you ask me. It's going really slowly. Sheesh. We might be waiting here a while. It's 3.4 megabytes. It's not even done with one kilobyte yet. So yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a while. Oh, 2 megabytes. Alright, there it goes. Alright, it's installing it now. And I think we're good. Alright. And now, you can see the 4.26 beta, which is 4.2.6. That's the new beta patch. But you must have the 4.10 install first, or whatever that 4.10 is, which we just downloaded. So now that we've got that, we're going to go back to Files. Then we're going to go keep on going down till you get to this one that's called Data Files right here. Now we're going to do this for 3 railroads that are nearby where I live. So we're going to go to the CP system, Canadian Pacific Railway, and we're going to do US East region. Then we're going to go to CP C&M Sub. It's going to start downloading that zip file. Then we're gonna go down some more. We get the CP Wisconsin, which is CP Watertown, Tomah, and a small little bit of the River Sub too, I believe, but it's a very little bit. That's downloaded too. And then once that's downloaded, we're gonna go back and to data files, and we're gonna go to the Canadian National Railroad, right there, CN system, and we're gonna go to the CN Central Division. I believe that's where the Waukesha Sub file is. It might not be though. Oh yeah, look at that, CN Waukesha Sub. That one is gonna download too. So that's 2 out of the 3 railroads. And actually, we're not going to do the Union Pacific one because I already have a video about that. So if you want to do that, you just will watch that video. But now we got to get into the installing process. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do, from what I remember, it's been a while since I've actually done this. So we minimize this, then we go to here, and we go to downloads right here. And there it is. ATCS Monitor 4.10. You gotta do right click on it and you gotta hit run as administrator. You have to do as administrator. Then you do yes. ATCS Mon setup wizard. Next. Just click through all this. And then install it. Finish. And now it should launch it. How do you want to open this file? How do you think? Just leave it. That's just the release notes bullshit that we don't fucking need no more because we already downloaded everything. So now it's gonna have downloaded it. And now that little map that pops up, that always does. You just exile that. Now click on to this, go actions, go install monitoring kit, and now it should just appear right there. If it doesn't, then you might be able to go into desktop and find it, but they should just appear right here. So then you do CN Waukesha Sub, and we're just gonna do that one first. We're gonna do open. And then we're gonna do exit out of delete kit after installation, because otherwise it's gonna delete everything, and if something goes wrong, you'll have to re-download the whole thing again. So then we're just gonna hit install, and we'll watch and see if it goes. Sometimes it just takes a bit. Gee willikers. I just paused it for a little bit because this thing is going slowly, but now I think we should be almost there. There it goes. Now it's importing this one. Jeez, usually this goes pretty quickly, but I think it's because I had to like I deleted everything that it's importing all the files. There's the README, which basically just tells you how you have to use it, which it says you must use the latest beta version, or there's that 4.2.6 or whatever, and you must use the aggregator profile. That's pretty obvious. So you can just go ahead and minimize that. Then it'll say installation successful, so you can just press OK. And then it automatically opens the CN Waukesha Sub aggregator, and there it is. It looks like it's already started. And then there you go. There's the CN Waukesha Sub right there. Takes a little bit for all the control points to boot up. Sometimes they're not always working. So now that we've got that one down, we should be able to just minimize out of this. And we should have a desktop icon out here too, CN Waukesha Sub, and it should always work. And you can go ahead and exit out this stupid README because we don't need that bullcrap at all. Now, we also have ATCS Mon, which is the program. So now we're going to go to here, and we're going to exit out of this. Now that's gone. And now we're going to open this again. Do right click, run as administrator. Oh yes. Now this is just how we put on the CP ones. So now that MetroLink orange is gonna pop up again, probably. You know, you can just leave it or you can X out of it. I usually just X out of it. Click up on here, then actions, install monitoring kit again, and now the CP Wisconsin. So you just hit that, open it, K, uncheck that delete kit after install, and now this one's going a little faster. We'll see. There it goes. there's that README file. You can go ahead and X out of that. Then you press this, and then there it goes. These one, to see it, you're gonna have to either press Control D, or you can just wait for it to load for a little bit, 'cause it's stupid and takes forever. And then you can hit View Dispatcher Display, and there it is. There's our CP Wisconsin, and that's installed. Now we can just now you can see that one's right there underneath it, CP Wisconsin right here. And now we can go ahead and exit out of that one. I think that might be the only other one that I downloaded. Oh no, we got one more to do. We got the C&M Sub yet. All right, so let's do this again and run as administrator. And then yes. And you gotta remember that once you use this once, I'll explain that in just a bit actually. Hold up. Alright, first of all, let's get this crap out of here. This video is going on a long time, but I'm sorry about that, but it just is what it is. Alright, install monitoring kit again. CP C&M subdivision. Open. Uncheck that delete. Okay, after installation, press install. Alright, and fuck off. Tell that README to fuck off. Try installation successful. And there goes this one too. And then we'll see, sometimes it'll open it, sometimes it doesn't. It takes a little bit to boot it up. Now we can press view again, dispatcher display, and there we go. Looks like we've got something leaving Muskego. Looks like we got something else at Lake there, right over here. Lake. Something at Menominee up there. So we're gonna go ahead and minimize that, and now we're gonna exit out of it, and now I'm just gonna show you guys that it does work. So now when you open it, you have to click on each one specifically if you want to open it. Click it once, do the right click, and then hit run as administrator, and always click yes, and then loading layouts. CN Waukesha Sub should start. Now when the second time you load it, you're gonna have to press the play button for the CN one because it doesn't automatically start, which is kind of stupid, but it's just the way it is. And then once that loads up enough and you start to see the data up here in that window, you can go over here and voila, there it is. Look at that. That easy. It really is that simple. So let's just talk about where the stuff is located on the computer. So when you get on to here, let me just exit out of files so that it doesn't look like I cheated. Open it up fresh, so you'll start up by quick access. You can see the recent files. That's all should be right there. That's what you just had open or whatever. Then you'll go to your downloads, and right away there you go. You should see it, the 4 things or whatever that you just got.